Hello, everyone. This is America's Hat, Bob Lorian, whatever you want to call me. I don't care. I just wanted to kind of do a quick review of the new Justice League Dark Apokolips War trailer. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've collected all of these animated movies since before any of since they first started back at Superman Doomsday back in 2007. Somebody will correct me. Maybe 2006. Somebody will correct me though. And I'm just doing this because why not? And I'm trying something new. I'm trying this thing, so we'll see how it goes. So if you have any thoughts, suggestions, leave it in the comment section. So this is the Nerd Nation review of Justice League Dark Apokolips War. All right, so we have all of the Justice League assembled here. Of course, Superman's saying it's all bleak and people are dying and apocalypse is coming. And Superman's um I have a few issues with this trailer. I'm kind of excited about this movie, but I don't understand one or two things, and we'll get into that kind of later. So I mean, death and destruction is coming our way, and we have to take the fight to Darkseid, is basically what Superman is saying here. In Earth's darkest hour. So as you can see, there's London in shambles, there's Darkseid, a new god, which is Darkseid, Batman screaming. So right here, I want to talk a little bit about the crew that they're putting together here, because this movie seems like it's going to be more of a DC animated universe endgame, where like they're bringing everybody together, like the Justice League, the Justice League Dark. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I think it's a cool idea, and I really am kind of excited to see how they go about this, but it seems like if it's a Justice League Dark movie, that it should be more focused on. It should be more focused on the Dark Justice League. And I know that they're in this movie, but it seems like they're not really focused on it. Um, I don't even know how to. I mean, they should have just called this Justice League Apokolips War, because honest and truly, even though you do have the Dark Justice League in here, it should still be a mainstay Justice League movie. Justice League Dark movies, I feel, should be more, more magic centric, kind of like Legends of Tomorrow. The past two seasons, everything's been very magic centric and everything like that. So I just wanted to kind of, but looking at the crew that they're assembling and looking at the scope and the scale of this movie, it definitely looks like they're trying to pull off their DC animated universe endgame moment, where they're bringing everyone together, and you'll see that as this continues. So as you see, the parademons or whatever those are fighting, more apocalypse stuff. You can see the Teen Titans, Lady Shiva, Damian, obviously Constantine. It's a Justice League Dark movie. Cyborg, but you see the entire Justice League, so Swamp Thing and Constantine again. So there's obviously going to be some kind of focus here on. There's obviously going to be some kind of focus here on the Justice League Dark. However, I just feel like this is too big of a scope for it to be a Justice League Dark centric movie, and that's why the title is misleading. So I don't know what they want to do with this, besides I don't know if the Justice League Dark title is going to entice people. Now, I might be completely wrong. I mean, there's a lot of Justice League Dark people out there who love it, but I don't know. In this scene, it's really interesting because I can't tell who this is. It looks like Damien or one of the Court of Owls type things, or one of the League of Shadows things with Raven. I mean, there's going to be a lot of crossover in this. It's going to be very Avengers Endgame-esque, because it looks like all of there's going to be, it looks like there's going to be payoffs from all the previous movies. And this movie better be more than just 90 minutes. Like, normally 90? Is it 90? No, it's like 75. Like, this movie's got to be more than 75 minutes if they're including all these characters. I mean, you've seen Batwoman in there. I don't even know who this is. He's got green eyes. Obviously, Luthor is now joining up with the Justice League. Shazam. Oh god, I can't remember his name. He rhymes. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. But you know, and it's just as I said, they're bringing everybody together. There's more Raven, obviously more Justice League. I mean, you know, they're just bringing everything, and there's Batwoman, Batman, Batgirl, Nightwing. As I said, they are bringing everyone in for this one. This is the DC Universe's Endgame moment. Well, Endgame movie. It's got to be longer than 75 minutes. It's not a two-parter, at least not that I know of yet. And I just feel like I don't know. It just the title Justice League Dark just doesn't seem to fit this movie. As I said, I'm glad that the Justice League Dark is there. I just don't feel that it's really that imperative that it be called Justice League Dark. That's kind of why it's a little misleading. And I'm sure that there's a reason why it's called Justice League Dark. Maybe the reason, you know, the reason why they win or why they can do what they do is because of all the magic, you know, from Zatanna and Constantine and everything. But I don't know. I really, as I said, the scope of this movie, it's like the Suicide Squad movie. Not the animated one, the real life one. The scope of the Suicide Squad movie was too big for a Suicide Squad movie. Like the Skybeam in space and Enchantress and, you know, the taking over the world, and it just wasn't, it was too big of a scope for a Suicide Squad movie. So that's why I think this has got the same thing going on. It's like, this is too big of a scope for Justice League Dark. Like, this is Justice League Endgame, you know. So, and I know I've said like 14,000 times, but that's just my concrete thoughts on that. All right, and there we go. So there's the title screen. Cool cover though. I like the cover. So, anyway. So I've kind of given all of my thoughts. This is going to be a really quick video. I'm not going too crazy into it, but I'm really excited to see where this movie goes. I just think the title's going to kind of annoy me a little bit. I think it's going to be more of a... I think they really should have just put the name Justice League on it and Apokolips War. I mean, now if they wanted to do it as an anthology type thing, like, you know, maybe Apokolips War would be like Justice League, Apokolips War, Justice League Dark, Apokolips War, but then it follows the different groups through this whole Apokolips War, but it's all like happening at the same time, and then, you know, you can have like the final fight or whatever, but like do it over like 3 movies, like, you know, Justice League, Apokolips War, Justice League Dark, Apokolips War, Batman Inc., Apokolips War, you know, kind of like do what some of the comic books do, where they have like splinter series and they're happening kind of congruently, but like plan it out so that it makes sense. And you know, I don't know. I mean, that's an option. Maybe not the best. People will probably disagree with me. Put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. All right, that's it for this review. Trying to keep it short and sweet so it's not too overwhelmingly overbearing, and you know, I'm just talking too much. So check out our channel, check out our Facebook. Some changes are coming to the channel. We're going to do some reworking. We don't know about the Saturday podcasts. They're just kind of, you know, we do them because they're fun. And sometimes that's just, it is what it is. But if you do definitely subscribe, and just support us. I mean, me, Ginger, Zamario, Christine, we put a lot of effort in, and I'm glad that you guys are here to watch our crap. So anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for checking it out. Catch you later.